Alright, starting off this video weird. So right now my cat is actually playing with my keyboard, and so yeah. But today we are going to be doing recommendations that we have for Star Stable and things that we dislike. And just so you guys know, this is not supposed to hurt any of you guys' feelings. It's just our opinion and what we think. And I totally understand if you guys have different opinions than us. This is just supposed to be a fun video, and I really hope you guys enjoy it. I literally did not expect this to happen today. I only thought they came out in winter, but I love this color, and it's really cute. What? Where did they go? I'm so confused they're not there. Oh my gosh. I'm really confused now. Okay, so now I'm going to go into my stable and pick out an outfit, and I'm actually going to be riding Pluto and doing some training on him while I say like our recommendations and things that we dislike about Star Stable. But now I'm just going to pick out my outfit, and I'm going to do this in time lapse because I take a long time. Okay, so now we're going to Starshine Ranch, and just so you guys know, I did train a little bit earlier. I did most of my races, and so I'm only going to be doing a few, but I do have a lot of recommendations and things that I don't like about Star Stable that I will talk about. I'm just gonna go search for the animals because I couldn't find any earlier. I really struggled because I'm like so bad at this, and it takes me forever. I'd say at least like 15 minutes to find all the animals, and so this video I have to like edit so much to take out like the parts that I'm trying to find the animals. Okay, so now that I've finally found my first animal, which is a cow, I'm going to start reading off what I dislike about Star Stable. So, what I dislike about Star Stable. Your horses, like, over jump everything. I really, really wish it was like, so say if we had like those tiny jumps like at Golden Hills, like if we were to jump those, the horse would jump it smaller. But like if you were to jump like the big jumps at Paddock Island when you're doing Lizzie's race, they would jump bigger. And like if it was a medium jump, like we would be jumping like that height, because I feel like we really, really over jump. And if you try and take a picture like over the small little cavaletti jumps, it just doesn't look nice because you're really, really over jumping it. And so, because I try and take pictures all the time, and it just doesn't work out because the horse is either over jumping it or it hits it. Okay, I'm sidetracking with this cow, but the next topic is your rider's position. This is just so bothering for me, especially because I'm an equestrian. And like you equestrians out there that play Star Stable, you guys might agree with me on this, because our positions when we jump in real life and then compared to our Star Stable characters, it just doesn't look normal. And it's is so annoying because I have to edit a lot of my pictures to like make it look like the Star Stable riders are actually like lifted out of the saddle and not just sitting there and leaning forward, which they do. So this just like really bothers me. And I could be rambling on with this topic, so I'm just going to stop here. And you guys probably agree with me, but if you don't, I totally get that. Some people like this position. I personally don't. But anyways, on to the next thing. Okay, so this one really relates to my character. It's like once you reach a certain point and level, and when you don't have any reputation quests, you don't have any quests to do, so you can barely even level up. I do have a lot of reputation quests, it's just I don't really like doing them. And that also leads along to a recommendation, but I'm not going to say that yet. It's just like some people are level 22, and then like because they've been playing Star Stable since probably like when it first started, so they had like more quests that we don't have now because old Star Stable had more quests that we don't now because it's updated. And so I just wish we could still have more quests and have an opportunity to level up more instead of just staying the same and like barely moving up. Okay, so something that really bothers me is that like some horses can't wear the new tack. And I think it's really unfair because I know there's new halters coming out and I really, really want all horses to be able to use it. Oh, and open front boots are coming out. And so like I wish all horses could be able to use it because like in realistic role plays, Dash is also going to be an equitation horse sometimes. And like I wish I could have the open front boots for that and like for warm-ups for shows, like you could use those. And I just really don't like that and it just really bothers me. And since I did just get an old model American quarter horse, well, it's an American paint, but I really wish I could put like the hackamore on it and the new, like all the new tack because it just looks so fun to ride that horse with it. This next one is probably the worst one in my opinion. It's how different other people are with your screen because on my screen, sometimes people are jumping and they totally take off really early and land before or inside the jump. And especially in champs, it annoys me, like because I do champs a lot. It really bothers me because what if you don't know if someone's coming up behind you and it says you're in second place, but on your screen you're in first because someone else may be catching up to you or in front of you on their screen or way ahead of you on their screen, and you just don't know because on every screen it's so different that like I'd say I'm trying to think of like how far apart it is. I think like 2 or 3 Star Stable horses or like that wagon that I just showed. But anyways, you know, I understand because there's so many people playing this game, it's really hard to get it exact. But now on to the recommendations. Okay, so now we're moving on to recommendations. One of mine is related to the overjumping, which is fixing that. So I'm not really going to explain much about that because I have a lot to explain about others. And because you guys already know about, like, from what I said when on the things that I disliked about Star Stable. So the next thing is also, like, related to the, not recommendations, things I dislike about Star Stable because it's, like, getting more quests because if you're at my level and you don't really want to do reputation quests, like, you could just do some small side quests that would keep you entertained and get you up at least a little bit so you're closer to your next level. And then also an easier way to do reputation quests. I think reputation quests are really hard to do, especially when you're at like, when you're trying to get admired, when you're popular. I think that's tough to get like to admired for like a quest, and so I wish it could be a little bit easier. And another thing is more realistic horse breeds, like the Oldenburg, for example. It's a gorgeous horse in real life, but then in Star Stable, it's like an old model, and it's not very realistic. So I wish it could be more like the actual breed. So the last thing is horses having personalities. I know the recommendations kind of went quick. I have a lot more, but I would just be rambling on with them. So the next thing is, personalities. I wish your horses would have personalities, like the level 1s would be green and you have to train them. And the experienced horses would be like level 15 and they're already trained. So that's pretty much that. And I just kind of decided to jump off cliffs because I was cranky. And I was just bored. So, well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And I'm not trying to make anything personal, but this is just, oh my gosh, my cat again. This is just totally my opinion. And make sure you guys like and subscribe. And we are available for more people in the club. So just friend me or mail me at Alessandra Mountainwin. And I'll respond to your mail because I check them every day. So I'll see you guys next time, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Bye!